The former Chinese police chief, Wang Lijun, who was at the heart of China's biggest political scandal in recent times, has been sentenced to 15 years on charges ranging from abuse of power to defection to a US embassy. The high-profile trial at the Chengdu Municipal People's Court saw the charges read out. They said the defendant, Wang Lijun, will receive 7 years in prison for the charge of bending the law for selfish ends, 2 years in prison and deprivation of his political rights for 1 year for the charge of defection, 2 years in prison for the power abuse charge and 9 years in prison for the charge of bribe-taking. He received a combined punishment of 15 years in prison and deprivation of his political rights for 1 year. The judge then asked Lijun whether he would appeal the sentence, to which he replied no. The case of Wang Lijun has gripped the world as it exposed the top politician Bo Xilai, whose wife, Gu Kelai, killed the British businessman Neil Haywood over a business deal. Lijun was then part of the police cover-up into Haywood's death, and fearing for his safety, he then entered the US Consulate General in Chengdu without authorization and stayed there for 2 days. But as the supposed defection created negative impacts at home and abroad, he then had a change of heart and left the embassy, turning himself over to the Chinese authorities to stand trial. The severity of the charges would have easily commuted into a death sentence, but the court acknowledged that Lijun had redeemed himself by bringing Neil Haywood's death to light and the Xilai's association with the murder. I'm Anne Salter. Stay tuned for the very latest international news throughout the day with me at ibtimes.co.uk.